So Caitlin Clark has officially taken the golf course from the basketball court to the golf course. And of course, there has been much attention around said moment and Clark actually being out there on the golf course, including switching or swapping jerseys with Nelly, who is the #1 women's golfer in the world. Clark played the first 9 holes with Korda, the second 9 holes Annika Sorenstam. So, obviously that a nice moment there and recognition alongside someone who's achieved a lot on the links, of course. And then Clark actually did indeed tee off. This was her first shot. Beth Ann Nichols has done a nice job covering a bunch of this.
Next on the tee, Caitlin Clark.
22.
Crazy.
Solid shot on her first shot of the day, I believe that was. And Caitlin didn't have any make any excuses about her ability on the golf course. She had said in the fireside chat or whatever they called it, the women's summit the day before, that she wants to be the best at everything. She's super competitive, obviously, but she also said her goal on the golf course was to not hit anyone, which that's a funny enough goal, considering obviously she's not a great golfer. But this was from Scott Agnes. I think I might have nailed someone, she says at the end right there. So Clark perhaps not meeting her goal of not hitting anyone. I don't know, can't confirm that anyone was struck by a golf ball or whether she called for or not. But, she also talked about possibly them getting her shoes in this clip. Oh. She must have hit par, not pedestrians. Right back at it. Hopefully this one goes better. Yeah.
Go in the hole.
That video coming and was shared via CC the Goat 22 on X. And then there was the crowd size around Caitlin Clark, which is not a surprise, right? I mean, this has to be the most attention a LPGA Pro-Am has gotten in a long time, if not ever. You could see it here in this other clip from Beth Ann Nichols Golf Week. The crowd size around Clark here. Look at all the people gathered around. Just a superstar. There's no other way to put it. You could argue the biggest athlete in the world right now. So that was some of Caitlin's golfing exploits so far. I can't tell you I know her score or anything of that nature, but you can see she is appreciating the moment, having a good time, and the spectators are having a good time as well. Clark also did a walk and talk with the Golf Channel where she touched on the fever just a little bit.
Excited. I think, obviously our goal of reaching the playoffs last year we accomplished, but now, we want to be a championship contender. I think we're putting in the pieces to be able to do that. Hopefully add some free agents, and you can just feel the excitement in the whole organization and in the city, our fans. So honestly, I can't wait to get back out there. I wish we had a game tomorrow, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, well, before that, you got to hit a golf shot, I think.
All right. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, wow. I
What do
think
you-
up onto that.
I wonder what our yardage is here.
Here.
I'll have to ask Nelly. Nelly.
Caitlin really is a comedian. She's funny. She had people cracking up when she was talking in front of that assembled crowd yesterday as well. As far as that sentiment about wanting the Fever to play tomorrow, I agree. I wish the Fever had a game tomorrow as well. I miss watching Caitlin Clark on the basketball court. I'm going to be real with you. And it ain't even from a content standpoint. It's just from like a human basketball fan standpoint. I wish we could see Caitlin Clark on the basketball court. We'll see what she does the remainder of this offseason, if she continues to golf, if she considers unrivaled, if she just takes time off, whatever the case may be. We'll also get more news about the Fever. Kelsey Mitchell's free agency seems uncertain, but you heard Clark there talk about the team adding free agents. If you are a prospective or an upcoming free agent, you have to look at the appeal of Indiana, both from a championship contending status, having a player like Clark who gets you involved status, and then that celebrity status where you can make bank off the floor, off the court as well. I mean, look at Lexi Hull is in commercials. Aaliyah Boston is a bigger star than she's ever been before. And a lot of that obviously or most of it, let's be real, due to the presence of Clark, who is getting all this attention on the golf course and being shown a ton of love by the LPGA. You notice how they're allowed to talk about Clark there without recognizing the contributions of the like of Kerry Webb or Sayri Pak or any of the previous golfers that have come before. I had to look those names up. I had to look up who Nelly Korda was, to be quite frank with you, who is the number one golfer in the world, and swap jerseys with Clark at the beginning there. So that's just some of the adventures. I'm sure there will be more to come, but I feel like this captured the spirit of what we've seen so far from Caitlin Clark out on the course, where she seems to be enjoying her time, and fans, basketball fans, golf fans, fans in general seem to be enjoying enjoying watching her out on the golf course as well. Like I said, from the courts to the course.